Yo gamers, what's up? It's my birthday, November 18th. Awesome. Anyways, that aside, I'm here with another Zinless Zero video for you. And well, listen, let's just hop into it. We already know what it is. Our newest Void Hunter. They've just come out and said it recently. They also teased it. I didn't make a video on that because I'm not farming you for content. But yeah, let's take a look here, right? You know what? Before I do that, my audio is once again broken. This happens every time. I should just swap capture cards already. All right, let's take a look.
The Qingming blade will only ever be raised towards your enemies. This sword mirrors my heart. Dear Shunguang of Yunquei Summit, heeding your summons.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. I like this one more, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of fire. The horn that she's got going on, and then the white, black, and red, fire. Got the full tattoo on the leg, nice. The sword also changes too. It's a little curvy now, kind of like her. But yeah, here's the important thing we want to point out. Is that once again, another Void Hunter level character. I mean, she's an actual Void Hunter this time, obviously. Like the symbol's there, right? Like no duh. Has a special element. This is obviously the element for physical. Don't know what it is. Jokingly, I want to call it like the sharp element or like shimmer or something because she's got like, you know, light and shards going on in her animations. But yeah, they teased this recently. She's got two forms, and so of course they're showing off both forms inside the art. I think this character's pretty sick. Obviously, Zhao is the GOAT. We talked about her beforehand. This character, infinitely better. Must pull. I don't care if she's gonna be free. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm curious what people think of this character because I've seen a few people comment on like not really liking her design, and then like having some weird hair going on. Listen, they made a hot fox. I'm not gonna complain too much. Granted, if I had a nickel for every time they released a Fox Void Hunter with a cursed sword, I'd have 2 nickels. Weird it happened twice. Better not happen a third time, okay? Where's my Lady Sunbringer? Where's my Elysia copy? I know there's people doom posting about her on Twitter. I don't care. I think as long as they drop her with an actually good story. And the Void Hunters have the trip that they were shown off with in the trailer, I think it'll be alright. It'll be alright. That black uniform, that like black military uniform, it goes so hard. They need to drop it with that. I will not take anything else. I will crash out. But those are the better Void Hunters. We have our what do I want to call it? Our potential Void Hunter. I think we can make a meme where it's gonna be potential Void Hunter. Although I'll be real, I think Yishuan Shifu is gonna be the potential Void Hunter meme because it's gonna be like 007, zero actual shown feats, 0 importance in the story, 7 aura farming moments. I think that's what it's gonna be for this thing. Anyways, besides me bashing on literally everybody else, I think this character's, you know, cool. Again, outfit critiques aside, I am kind of hyped for it. I like the fact that there's 2 forms. Curious to why she's got like a horn going on here. I really would like for them to just drop another Oni at some point, or a demon, or even a dragon person, right? That would be cool. But cowards over there take all the interesting designs like Bon Wei and Zhao, and then they get sidelined. Okay, I'm already tweaking on live, bro. It's been like 2 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to say. Like, I really just want to know what the response is from the people, and really what they think of this character. Because obviously they haven't built her up nearly as much as some other characters. She just got introduced to us in this most recent update of 2.3. We're gonna have all of 2.4, which is coming in a few days, to actually build her up. Or I think it's coming in a week to actually build her up in terms of importance and like what she's gonna do. And so hopefully they do a good job with that. That's really all I can say there. Because it's been off and on. I think 2.0, like the release update was kind of weak story wise, and then like 2.1 was solid, and then 2.2 was like peak sinless. 2.3 is going back down there. I honestly do kind of like 2.3 more than like 2.0. But definitely could have been better. Uh, but yeah, those who enter my sanctuary shall find their troubles lifted. Yunquei Summit. I am curious how she gets the transformation. They'll probably explore that next update or 2.5, either way. What are they linking to here? What is this? Oh, they're just linking to the Hoyo Lab page where it's talking about the character. Right. Yeah, so again, Void Hunter confirmed. Okay. There's no like can't say otherwise. It's straight up confirmed. And then we got attacker with physical. First off, we finally got our physical attacker. I know we've been making jokes about how it doesn't exist, and how we needed one, but like finally got it, and they're the funny element. They're not even actual physical. Hilarious. And this does actually like the one thing I will say is that with where they're positioning her, it's gonna be interesting with all these rupture fights. But the important thing to note is that we have multiple rupture fights currently, or at least one off the top of my head that's actually weak to physical. Now, granted, you could probably attribute that to Alice because they released at the same time. Oh my dude, damn, she's curvy. You could probably attribute that to Alice because they released at the same time. Although obviously it's development, they plan these things out way in advance, so it's hard to really say if they're just like, oh, we made this with these other characters in mind, or they changed something along the way, blah blah blah, right? I'm actually gonna pull it up because I am curious. It is it's a tier 3 monster, I believe. Here, you guys can see this. I don't think there's anything here that's gonna be like Hoyo trying to strike me down with the power of Zeus, right? Oh, never mind. There was something right there that Hoyo's gonna strike me down for. Hopefully they don't see that. Is it not a tier 3? Oh, here it is. It's a tier 4. Yeah. Physical weakness. It's got a average stun days multiplier, right? Everything like that. And then in terms of build up, it's pretty much the similar values that everything has had. These have been getting multiplied inside the various in-game modes, right? I don't think there's anything here that's screaming like physical crit character, especially because the mechanic. I'd have to look it up, but I think it's an anomaly based fight if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not gonna pull it up. I will say though, we currently do not have any information on sets, and because she is a physical attacker, there's a big chance that she might want Dawn's Bloom as her best in slot set. Now, personally, I don't have any Dawn's Bloom, even though I've been farming Moonlight Lullaby for obvious reasons. Every support character, so maybe Dawn's Bloom is gonna be something important. If she has aftershocks, maybe Shadow Harmony, right? Always 2-piece for Branch Song. Who knows? Maybe she has bad gear options, so you end up using a 4-piece Astral Voice on her as a primary option. Of course, Fang Metal is already a really strong set, so if you do have ways to apply the physical anomaly effectively with her, you could run this. Probably not optimal though, because I honestly do expect, because our previous Void Hunter and Void Hunter level characters have had sets that are literally made like for them and work best in slot on them, we'll probably get something like this. I'm predicting that the 2 new upcoming sets are going to be a defense character set, and then a one for Yi Shunguang, right? So we'll see there. Everything else is pretty much useless. Hormone Punk people, keep coping. This set will never be used on anybody optimally. Shut up. I do not care. Hey, but Puffer Electro Glazers are enjoyers. Definitely could be something that you might want to consider there. So yeah, I mean, I really don't, bro. I'm just gonna say it. Rule 34 artist, you better start cooking. You better start cooking. I'm just gonna say it. Okay, get cooking. Listen. Y'all aren't cooking enough. We gotta together whip out our wallets and get these boys paid so they can make the content we are here for. We are zinless players, okay? You're not telling me you don't log in and just straight goon. Like, how do you play this game and just not goon? Hopefully you enjoyed this. I wasted 8 minutes of your time. Like, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, and I'll see you in the next one.